Big homie better grow up.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Titi. So today's video is going to be on how I made my curly wig unit, and if you would like to see how I achieved this, then please make sure to keep on watching.
You better call Becky with the good hair. You better call Becky with the good hair. Little fingers up, put her hands high. Put it in his face, tell him boy bye. Tell him boy bye. Boy bye. Little fingers up, oh. You better call Becky with the good.
So let's begin. The first thing I did was I bleached the knots on my frontal, and I took my bleach powder, which is a blue based bleach. That means it has a blue tint, which would reduce the ashiness of the blonde that I'm about to get, and I mixed this with a 20% developer just so it doesn't work as fast and I can avoid over bleaching my knots. So I made sure to mix the developer in very carefully and very slowly. I got a thick consistency that would not leak through the lace and get on the hair itself. Once I achieved that consistency, I went on to take my spray bottle and I sprayed my comb with this, and I used this to brush all of the hairs backward, especially the baby hair, so that I would not get bleach on that. And then I pinned the hair to my mannequin head and I started to apply the bleach. So the first thing I used was the flat comb, but then was the flat brush, and then I noticed that this was actually pressing the bleach too much into the hair, so I went on to use a metal knife. I would advise you use a plastic knife for this process, but that was the only thing I had at home, so I decided to use the knife and just spread it out. And like you guys can see, this consistency is more like a buttery consistency, but it doesn't stick through the lace.
You better call
So after I was done putting the bleach all over the frontal, to correct the areas of the hair where the bleach actually got on, I sprayed water on it and actually tried to wash away the bleach and neutralize the effect of the bleach. I put the frontal on an aluminium foil and covered it with another piece of aluminium foil and closed both of them off together and left this for about 45 minutes.
Sipping Chardonnay, no wait for nobody.
So I washed it facing downwards and away from the hair, just so the bleach would not get on the hair. And once I was done, I took my neutralizing shampoo, my Isoplus neutralizing shampoo, and I used this to neutralize the effect of the bleach.
Too much juice, too much sauce, too much juice.
So all of the products I used will be listed in the description bar below, and I got them from my local beauty supply stores.
I just wanna wait on you. My bro left, but I wait for you. I see you came with your friend tonight, yeah. But she ain't got a thing on you, oh no. Maybe you should come to the section. VIP, did I mention?
After that was done, I took my Shimmer Lights shampoo for blonde and silver hair, and it's a purple based shampoo, and I used this to wash the lace again, and then I left this on for about 15 minutes. So what this does is it reduces the ashy look of blonde hair after it's bleached. So I left it for 15 minutes, and once I washed it off, my lace was looking very good. it wasn't looking orangey. Like you can see, it no longer looks as orangey as it did in the beginning. So then I went into shampoo and condition the hair with my Garnier Fructis triple action shampoo and conditioner, and this just stripped the hair of every dirt that was still left in from the bleaching process, and I conditioned it to make it soft again.
I just want to take you out. I put my hands on your body.
So once the hair was a little bit dry, once the hair was drying and it wasn't exactly fully dry, I took it and started to pluck the knot.
Too much sauce, too much juice, too much sauce, too much juice, too much sauce.
So the only thing I can say about this is you need to work in small sections. Another thing I did just to make sure I wasn't over plucking the hair was I tried to brush in between like every plucking, just in between every section, just so I could know how much hair was no longer on the frontal. I don't know if that makes sense, but like if you don't brush it out, you might still think that the hair is there and just keep on plucking in an area where there's no hair and actually, you know, get a bald spot or something.
She's saying that she want me. I'ma never understand why she want me. I could be your homie when you're lonely. No, you wanna.
I also made sure to pluck around the baby hairs, and this just helped to make it look more natural, because the baby hairs that usually come with these frontals are just a lot and they don't look realistic. So I decided to go ahead and pluck some of those baby hairs out, and I made sure to pluck around the hairline as well. So this took me over an hour to do, so you just have to take your time. What I actually did was I put on a movie and I was just watching the movie as I was doing this, so make sure you have enough time when you're doing this.
Love you, don't make me love you. I don't want to love you. I don't have to love you. Don't make me love you. Don't make me love you. I don't want to love you. I don't have to love you. She wears makeup at the night time, instead of waiting for the right time. Cause what another man hit on, got me another man's take on. Them other chick on stop and release. Her pretty on hop on the beat. Cause girl, you know you got J's on, so let me see you with the bass on.
So this is me just showing what it looks like when it's plucked and what it looks like when it's not plucked. And then I went and repeated the same steps on the other side.
Trying to keep this final piece of me. Please don't leave me.
So here's what it looks like, and I think I'm a little satisfied with what it is now. So I put on my wig cap and I marked the areas where my ear is, and then I decided to, and I pinned the frontal in those areas just to hold it securely for me to sew it down. And then I twisted the hair up just to get it out of my way. And the first part of the frontal that I sewed down were the sides, and then when I made sure that it was laying perfectly, I went on to sew the rest of the frontal down.
Don't make me love you. I don't want to love you. I don't have to love you.
If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below before you leave. Thank you.
Nonso on the beat.
Love is just some time occupation. I don't need no more obligations. 5'4" is fine for me, girl. I just need some time for me, girl. I don't care, she's dark or Caucasian. Any plus me's a bad combination. Need someone that's gon' have my kids. Right to the end, you know how it is. Know you can feel my body
While I'm sewing down the hair, I want to give you guys some details about the hair that I purchased. So I purchased from a company called Beyo Hair Company on AliExpress, and the length of the hair that I purchased was a 14-inch lace frontal as well as 16 inches for the bundles, and I got 3 bundles and all of them were in 16 inches. So the hair so far is actually really good. Like, I get a lot of compliments. I love the curl pattern. What I noticed for the first few times that I wore the hair, it does it is very bouncy, and once you put water on the hair, it actually stays and holds a curl. It actually stays curly for a very long time. The only downfall I'll say is that the bundles do shed, and the frontal itself actually loses its curl pattern as soon as you wash the hair. So I noticed that after I was done with the bleaching process and everything, the curls on the frontal were a lot more looser than the curls on the hair itself.
I've been thinking about the times you controlling on my mind. I'm the type to love you till you suffocate. No. How deep is your love? I wanna drown in the ocean.
Feel like I'm waking up now. I'm on the bridge and I'm taking off now.
I wanna drown in the ocean.
I'm hardly making a sound. She always here, but she's never around.
I wanna drown in the ocean.
Feel like I'm waking up now. I'm on the bridge and I'm taking off now.
I wanna drown in the ocean.
I'm hardly making a sound. She always.
So right off the bottom, I started off by doubling the weft, and as soon as I was getting to the top, I singled out the weft just to make sure that it was sewn down very, very flat. So you want to make sure as you're getting towards the front, or you're sewing down your hair really flat, just so it's not bumping up right after your frontal, because that wouldn't look cute. Okay,
my love.
So once I was done with this, all of the other steps are done off camera, just because the video was getting really long. But the only things I did off camera was cut off the lace. I also tinted the lace as well. If you'd like to see a video of me tinting my lace, I can definitely make one for you. Just make sure to thumbs up this video or leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to make a video showing you how I tint my lace. I also went on to co-wash the wig itself and left it overnight to dry. The video you're going to see in the end was after I had worn the wig for about 2 weeks, but it was just right after it was co-washed as well, so you guys can see the curl pattern and how the hair has been holding up. So far, I actually really love this hair, and if you would like to purchase the hair, make sure to refer to the description bar where the link of the hair or something similar to the hair would be there in case it's not available.
Feel my body on you. Say that kiss is better than the sun do. Take you for a ride in my own cruise. Now we be making love till it's bonjour. I wanna drown in the ocean.
Feel like I'm waking up now. I'm on the bridge and I'm taking off now.
I wanna drown in the ocean.
I'm hardly making a sound. She always here.
Make sure to thumbs up this video, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.
Drown in the ocean.
I'm hardly making a sound. She always here, but she's never around.
I wanna drown in the ocean. You got no limitations. You got me feeling so sprung. You just wanna take my love. Me, got some medication.